Once your bowl can fit on top of your slab with a little bit of space around all the sides, you're going to choose a cutting tool. One option is to use our plastic butter knife and with one hand hold your bowl still, and the other hand is going to cut around the bowl. The other option is to use a paper clip. So the part that's curled up still is the handle, and then the long pointed part is actually the part that you just use. There's a lot of different things that you can make marks with, but you need to think for just a moment before you begin on what your bowl design would be. What would the edge look like? What would the middle of the bowl look like? If this were a cereal bowl, the part that you're designing will be the part that you pour cereal and milk into. It's the inside of the bowl. The first thing I'm noticing is the noodle. And I'm going to use the noodle to make an impression of the oval shape. I'm going to use that for my kind of the edge of my bowl. Next thing I'm going to choose are one of the ceramic stamps. This is what the clay will feel like once it comes out of the kiln. It'll be rock hard and it'll feel kind of rough. We're going to add color and glaze, which makes it shiny, to your bowl later. Most of these clay stamps, you can use any side to create a pattern. So you can experiment on some of your excess clay to see what a stamp is going to look like before you commit to putting it on your bowl. So I'm to that area. And I'll add this stamp somewhere else. Your styrofoam bowl as your mold. So what we're going to do is take our design, turn our bowl upside down so our name is underneath, and we're going to flip our clay design over on top of the bowl and try to get it as centered as possible without having to move it around a lot. Then take two hands and give it a little hug all the way around. We're not smashing it. We're just using that bowl form to help us make the bowl shape. Next, take a finger and some water and smooth out anything that might have cracked. Or if you have an area that maybe didn't look so good beforehand when you cut it, like mine. Okay, lastly, this has to be done really carefully. You're going to hold the bowl sideways and really support it. And you're going to take your finger and I want you to just smooth that edge out. So I'm not pressing. I'm just using my finger to smooth the edge of my bowl out.